Welcome to Learn ICT in 15 minutes. In this lesson, I will show you how to use pivot table to summarize data in a spreadsheet. You can get this file from my website at miteen.hk. Now, we are going to summarize the data in this file. Just forget about the functions like sum, average, rank, best, mean, okay? Because we are going to use a tool called pivot table. First, put your mouse over the data and click Insert Pivot Table. Note that the range of the table will be selected for you automatically if you put your mouse over one of the cells of the data, okay? Then select a location to put your pivot table. You can select either a new worksheet or the existing worksheet. Okay, I use this existing worksheet. Click here, click location, okay, and click at a cell. The pivot table will be created at H1. Okay, now we are going to design the contents of the pivot table. Drag form to the rows. All different values of the form will be put here, okay, from 1 to 5. Now drag class to the columns. All different values of the classes are displayed here from A to F. Now drag student name to the values. What happens to the names is that we use a function called count to find the number of students in each class. You can click here, select value field settings. Then you will see that the type of calculation is count. Count is applied to find the number of students in each form. Okay, we have finished making the first pivot table. Is it difficult? You will find that you don't have to use functions like sum, count, max, or minimum. You just know how to make a pivot table using a few steps, okay? It's really easy. I will show you another pivot table. This is the second example. Just put your mouse over the data, then click Insert Pivot Table. The range of the data, okay, the whole table will be selected for you. Then click here and click here to determine the location of the pivot table. I click here, then OK. Another pivot table we will put here. Now, I want to find the FH mark of each class. So I drag form to here. I drag form to the rows. And I drag class to the rows too. You will see that all the classes will be displayed under Form 1. All the classes of Form 2 will be displayed under Form 2. Okay? Similarly for Form 3, Form 4, and Form 5. Then drag mark to the values. You will see that the type of calculations applied to the mark by default is sum. Now click here, value field setting. You can change the type of calculation. I change from sum to average. Then click OK. You will see that the average mark of each class are displayed here. If you just want to know the summary, you can collapse the rows by clicking these buttons. If you want to know more details, If you want to know more details, you can expand the rows like this. It's easy to make a pivot table, okay? I will show you the third example. Just put your mouse over the data. Insert pivot table. The range are selected for you. Determine the location of the pivot table. Remember to click this location and choose the location on your spreadsheet. Click OK. Another spreadsheet, another pivot table will be put here. Now, I want to find the FH mark of each subject in each form. So I jet the subjects to the rows, I jet form to the columns. You will see the structure of this pivot table. Okay, all the subjects are shown here, and from 1 to form 5. Now jet mark to the values, and apply the function average to the mark. Okay, you will see that the average mark of each subject of each form are calculated for you. Okay, it's very easy to summarize data from a spreadsheet file using pivot table. Thank you for enjoying this lesson. See you.